Today we'll take a tour in one of the most beautiful museums in this country. That it presents one of the most beautiful pieces in this country. And the way it's presented, we will see as we go on the tour. Please come with me. Behind me is the original costume was used in the Golden Pharaoh Parade. This was worn during the Golden Pharaoh Parade that came all the way from Tahrir Square, all the way here. And now we are presenting this so people could see what we did in such a magnificent event. Here, the design is so spectacular to present to you the same idea of descending to the other side of the world. So therefore, they made the staircase going down, and as you go down, it starts getting darker, as if you're going to the other side of the world, to the underworld, how the ancient Egyptian people saw it ancient time. Here, this museum is divided into where the story started. The 3100 BC, that's prior to this, is about another 9,000 years. And it goes in with the civilization of Egypt, how things happen. And the story, it is telling us the story of this country. And then it gives us over there, on the other side, it gives us the Greco-Roman history of this country, the Jewish history of Egypt, the Coptic history of Egypt, the Islamic history of Egypt. It's a museum that combines everything together. Here, in my opinion, this is one of the most beautiful pieces in the whole entire museum. Why? I consider that this is a picture that they left for people that they know that they're going to come thousands and thousands of years later, and they wanted them to know how they collected the wheat, how they collected the barley, how they collected all of this, and how they based taxation. The Egyptians are the first nation in the world to know about taxes. And over here, we have the oldest sandwich in the world, and it's wrapped. We have the bread that we still do in Upper Egypt till today, which is called the Shamsi bread. We have those over here, and we have the grinding of the wheat. And we have the woman sitting by the oven, waiting for the bread to come out of the oven. This is to show that the Egyptians were very advanced in administration and accounting and audit. Here, we got the engineering tools. We don't need to prove to anybody. We have the pyramids that some people try to say that the pyramids were built by aliens. But we have the evidence that was built by workers. And we have valley next to the pyramid, it's called Valley of the Workers. And it proves there how they did it. And here is the tools where they did the 90 degrees angle, where they did all the metric system. The Egyptians knew all of this way long time ago, before civilization. We need to know that this country came and then history was written. The goddess Isis, the mother of Horus, the falcon god. Horus was divine birth, according to the Egyptian myth and the Egyptian mythology, which explains why religions were accepted in Egypt in later time when it happened in this country. Isis is the goddess of magic, the goddess of inspiration, the goddess of love, the goddess of loyalty, and she's the mother of Horus, the falcon god.